Hello everyone, today we will talk about the Moon transit. The transit Moon is in trine to natal Neptune. How the transit Moon will behave in trine to natal Neptune depends on the position of natal Neptune. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect to your natal Neptune. But the basics are as follows. When the transit Moon is in trine to natal Neptune, it often brings a sense of emotional harmony and intuition. By sensitizing your emotions, imagination, and creativity, you will enjoy bringing that touch of imagination into everything you do that day. So this is a good day to arrange a space in your day to explore your creativity and express the impressions you have received from your imagination. Others will see you as a person who is warm, compassionate, and understanding. So more emotional and imaginative, try to imagine this transit as the universe embracing you cosmically. Increased intuition and emotional sensitivity will increase your sensitivity to the feelings of others and deepen your emotional connections, so you will dream or fantasize about an ideal partner. It is also likely that at that moment you will meet or encounter someone special, someone with whom you can connect on a spiritual level. If you begin a relationship formed under this influence, you will have a feeling of a kindred spirit. Your capacity for unconditional love is now strengthened, and friends, even strangers, will be relieved to share details of their lives with you as if you were a therapist, counselor or healer. Furthermore, so emotionally exposed, you notice more imaginary worlds created in books, films, video games, or any other medium, so that artists will be inspired enough to create their best works. It is a short period of 2 to 3 hours in which the line between reality and fantasy is blurred, enhancing your intuition and emotional sensitivity. Therefore, trust your feelings because they can guide you in making decisions. Planning relaxing, pleasurable experiences that will delight your senses, increasing your inner feelings that are more in tune with the subtle undercurrents of life. Understanding others without words and grasping things you normally wouldn't, and experiencing prophetic dreams, precognitive dreams of concepts, or empathic connections to what others are thinking and feeling, is now the norm. As we have already stated, this gentle and harmonious connection between the Moon and Neptune creates an atmosphere where deep feeling and understanding are felt on a deep level. It is easier to connect with inner thoughts and feelings during this transit. Creativity flourishes as inspiration flows effortlessly, favoring creative and artistic works such as music, composition, and film or other forms of expression that allow you to use your imagination. Working in front of a mirror will provide the necessary motivation for those who have to speak in public, and individuals will be inspired to make progress on a project that has caused frustration. The flow between your inner and outer worlds is seamless, allowing for deep artistic expression and deep emotional connections. It is as if your soul is singing in harmony with the cosmos, and that song manifests in beautifully inspired ways, including spiritual or healing activities. This transit also enhances compassion and empathy for others. There is a natural inclination to help those in need or engage in activities that uplift the spirit. Such spiritual practices as meditation or prayer, as well as acts of kindness and understanding, will be more fulfilling to you at this time. So human rights, charity, and animal welfare are just some of the areas that will be rewarded, and friends will come to you for comfort or a shoulder to cry on. Your caring and compassionate side is enhanced, so that even you yourself will look for ways to be of service. If the transit occurs at night, it is necessary to pay attention to your dreams in the morning. Also, individuals who read materials about enlightenment or spiritual awakening will certainly enter a higher state of their consciousness, something beyond the physical and everyday expression. One thing to be careful of is that you will feel so good in your own world that you may find yourself lost in the illusion at a time when you need to actually penetrate what is actually happening in your reality. Try to embrace this positive energy, but stay grounded so that you do not get lost in daydreaming. Either way, if you are open-minded and impartial in evaluating different people or situations during these 2 to 3 hours, you will be able to understand a lot about yourself. However, for this to happen, you need to be pure and not distracted by worldly pleasures, so it is best if you have time to go into nature, somewhere by the water.